Okay, this is the final question. I'm actually stealing this question from Black Women 2020. Who is a Black woman that has inspired you and that you consider a role model?
Gosh, so many.
I have to start that one out.
Whoever.
Somebody that just large that I don't really personally know would be Oprah. I take a lot of leadership and guidance. I'm a fanatic, but in this moment I can't be remiss. The person that has that motivates me and that is my guiding post is my mother, Senator Margie Bright Matthews. So she's there day to day. So I look at her journey within politics and without, and kind of use that as a guiding post for me.
I would have to say my mother as well, Josephine James. And she's not with us today, but she's always with me in spirit. And my mother, she always had this quiet confidence and she had this quiet leadership. And it wasn't, I always knew she had it, right? But it wasn't until after she left this world physically till I started hearing stories about how she changed people's lives at the hospital she worked as a nurse. And she didn't have a stage like I have. You know, she didn't have to perform it. She just did it because she just did it from her heart. So I take her spirit with me, and I look forward every day to be like her, each and every day.
That's beautiful. That's big. So for me, I would have to say it's Congresswoman Marcia Fudge. She has been like a secret hero to me since I became a Delta, I think, and just kind of watching her, and she's the ultimate activist, and she is very direct, and she speaks her mind, and she is for the people, and she's one of my past national presidents, I might add.
Okay.
So much. I can't put my hand right here.
But she's to me the epitome of what we are, even here, and trying to get the work done, and being able to encourage us to get the work done. So
that's great.
When you asked that question, the first person and the only person that I could think of is my mom. Not to, you know, without her and my father, who's no longer here, I would not be sitting on this couch. As a single mom, I mean, she has pushed me. She has been like my baby daddy. Like, she is there to say, go ahead, I got this, you can do it. Always encouraging me. I've always been kind of like a shrinking violet until I got a little bit older, but she was always pushing me to speak up, stand up, you know, you went to college, you know, for her coming from rural South Carolina, going to college meant that you is smart, okay? And so you need to speak up, and so it's my mom.
Thinking about it, I do have, I guess, two people I would think about. One, of course, is my mom. And I think a lot of us said our mom because, you know, we are here in South Carolina. We don't really have that many African-American females to look to as far as politics. I know even like 2013, somebody told me there's no women campaign managers. They didn't even say black women, they said women campaign managers, right? And so now, I guess, 7 years later, I'm a state director, right? That's even higher than that. But I would say my mom. My mom, her background is social work. She worked at University. She's very involved in the church. She currently volunteers in our office now at the Senator Warren's office, and she helped me with Hillary's office. And I think, you know, you need somebody to keep you grounded, right? I always tell people, like, oh, talk to my mom. She's nicer than me. Like, she's the one that keeps everything going. She texts me every morning around like 6 or 7 in the morning, some type of prayer or some type of scripture just to keep me motivated. And I think that's why a lot of us, you know, we are here because of how we were raised, right? And because of our moms. But I think a group I will say isn't just one person, but I think the ladies up here, some ladies who aren't sitting up here, a lot of us kind of started into politics around the same time. So inspiration and I would say mentors is all of us, because we're all learning this together. And so I think, you know, I said this before, but it's true, like this is really unique, that people are giving us these platforms to stand on and giving us these positions. We don't know too many other folks who were before us, so we are those folks. So a lot of times we're modeling after each other as we're growing together. And I do hope that we will be the role models for like the next folks, because we didn't necessarily have that for ourselves here in South Carolina.